going on, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and today I'm going to bring you guys another next-gen Diecast review that I actually got from Walmart. And I know you guys are probably wondering, Walmart, wait a minute, that's a NASCAR Authentics car. I thought you said I was going to review the NASCAR Authentics Diecast. Well, one, this is only $5, so I'll give you guys more content. Two, this is not on PTC multi-car. And three, this does not have blurry decals. But, hey, this is going to be a shout-out to all to the fan base of this driver right here, as more of an appropriate time to review this car because I never got the chance to review it. And also, for the second time in his career, Alex Bowman, once again, is on the pole for this year's Daytona 500. But this is on Alex Bowman's 2022 Ally Best Friends Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE for Header Motorsports. Now, usually I would say best friends forever, as I do like to make that SpongeBob reference. But, you know, this diecast review is actually going to go out to my long lost cat Smokey. If you guys haven't heard the news already, I mean, I unfortunately just recently lost my childhood cat. You know, he was 15, and unfortunately, what was it, like last Saturday or so, or yeah, he unfortunately passed away, and he's no longer with us. But yeah, that cat I mostly grew up with in my childhood, and I decided to go in and give this review out to him because, you know, the best friends, you know, I mean, your pet is basically your best friend. So just thought I would say it right there. So this is going to be kind of an emotional diecast review, but we're going to go in and carry on and, you know, showcase the fine details. Really hate that sticker. Wish you could just take that sucker off. But I like the paw prints on that. It's pretty cool. But anyways, we're going to kick off this diecast review and the official unboxing of Alex Bowman's 2022 Best Friends car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box. Before we get started, let's look at the accessory that comes with this. It is the cheaply made sticker. Basically, we got Ally Do It Right. I mean, they definitely do it right with this paint scheme. The Best Friends logo in 48, Alex Bowman, and little paw prints. Fun fact about Alex Bowman, he actually is he's actually an owner of a dark lab or a chocolate lab or something like that. So I thought it was pretty cool. So glad to see that there's some kind of a personal connection with this. But yeah, once again, gotta give this this review shout out to all the Alex Bowman fans and anybody out there who has lost a pet in their life or very recently. I know it could be a hard thing, but you know, I've been through it now twice now. So you know, I had 3 cats, now I got 2 left. Well, now 1 left. So look at me, I can't even count now. So you can definitely tell it's been taking a toll on my mental state. So, but you know, on a lighter note, guys, let's get back to the diecast because I will have to admit, guys, when this diecast first came out and the paint scheme did, you see right there, yeah, the camera is kind of giving this car like a nice yellowish tint. But when you actually put this car in good lighting, I mean, I know my camera is kind of overexposing it and it's giving me that cream color, but it seems like the authentic version is a little more whiter. You know, my camera color could be a little misleading, so it is, I wouldn't say it's as white as that outline right there with a 48, but it is a little more whiter. But will I say, as look at me, I'm already trying to knock the damn thing over. I mean, this is definitely one slippery diecast. My God, I mean, probably a good thing. I mean, yeah, my Lord. Guess you could call me out a freaking twitchy now from now on every time I hold an Alex Bowman car. But I will say one thing though, this paint scheme is definitely a downgrade compared to the bright, beautiful gradient colors that we got last year with the purple fading into an orange. Definitely a big downgrade, especially since, you know, this whole front end right here is basically the primary Alex Bowman car. Now, I have to admit, I'm kind of excited to see what the 2023 Alex Bowman Best Friends car is going to look like because I am absolutely loving the day and night paint schemes. But yeah, Alex Bowman drove this car at Phoenix like he did in the prior year from 2021. And yeah, like I said, I was not a big fan of this paint scheme, but it's starting to grow on to me. And like I said, this is probably a very appropriate review to talk about this because, you know, since I just recently went through. But yeah, the Best Friends organization, I mean, they've done a really good job of, you know, help donating. As you guys know, they're like some sort of I guess like some donator or organizer that helps out, you know, abandoned animals that are in shelters. And like, you know, probably going to go ahead and probably get another cat soon, probably from a shelter. I mean, it's only the right thing to do, right? But just, yeah, I mean, as you see right here, this paint scheme, it's pretty basic, but you just got paw prints that are literal all over the car and the little doggy face right there, which is pretty cute. But I do like the idea of the paw prints. I mean, it's mostly just gray and like a light purple, like a lavender. And then you got like orange and like a pink and a little bit of teal. So you got basically what the Ally color logos are right here, which is pretty cool. So definitely unique, but it's still not as good looking as the 2021 paint scheme. But could you say they probably did this paint scheme right? Probably not. On the back, you got hashtag save them all, which is really cool. I love the message behind this car. I mean, I think it's really cool that, you know, Alex Bowman is partnered up with Ally, and they've done this. And speaking of Alex Bowman, guys, he just signed a 3-year extension contract, so Alex Bowman is not going anywhere for Henry Motorsports. But and this car also has a working suspension. Oh, gee whiz, this thing is flopping around like my cat getting excited over when her next tuna treat is. But for real, man, holy Christ. But I think, what more I can say about this car? I mean, I don't think Bowman didn't really do too much in this car. It was just a one-off paint scheme that he ran in. But now let's get on to the juicy stuff, which is the side-by-side comparison. And right off the bat, you can probably tell that this is going to be an interesting review. And if you guys saw, I didn't really do a proper review on this. I did a YouTube short video, which, you know, I thought those 1-minute reviews were okay, but definitely you guys prefer the traditional setup. So that was a nice little experiment I did. But here, we're going to get a little bit of a limelight on the 2021 car, since it didn't really get that much limelight from the last 2 years. But yeah, as you can see right, guys, I mean, yeah, the paint scheme is definitely a lot more going on with it. There's a lot more detail to it. But I don't know, I just love the colors, man. The colors just look so much better. But I don't know, it's starting to grow on to me a little bit. I do love the paw prints. I mean, you see the paw prints only showed up right here, and I was not really a big fan of this weird outline, but heck, man, I love the gradients. But, you know, it's starting to grow on to me. I wish they would have changed up the front, because the front just looks so out of place without my paw prints on this compared to here. Just very cluttered. I mean, if the front right here flows more with the paint scheme, this is just completely random, in my opinion. But regardless of not, I'm sure all the Bowman fans are going to go and get, probably already have both these cars in the collection. And this does have the gunmetal finished rims on it as well. But yeah, this is actually a die-cast that does not have blurry decals, so very thankful for that. So I would probably recommend picking this car up, guys. The white, like I said, it is kind of like a cream color, but not as bad as the primary car. And like I said, once you get this car in some really good light, it actually doesn't look too bad. But I think it's a little bit better than the Gold Series, and a lot better than, like I said, the regular version and the Las Vegas win. But feel free to comment below if you have anything else to share right there. As like I said, guys, this is definitely a very special review, so I hope you guys, you know, are just, like I said, if you guys are, you know, ever need someone to talk to, I mean, heck, I'm always here, because, you know, like I said, losing something like a friend or a loved one, especially a pet, really does take a toll on a lot of things in your life, and can't really concentrate. So I know what it's like. So, you know, I'm always happy to help y'all out, because, you know, I know you guys do the same for me. But with that in mind, guys, let's go wrap up the diecast review of the Alex Bowman 2022 Ally Best Friends Forever Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE for Henry Motorsports. Come subscribe, and yeah, let's go racing at Daytona, y'all.